Welcome back to another episode of creating a game in Unity. We're on episode, I believe, 41 now. Last episode, I got the goals to be working on the player. One thing I added was I said in the last video I would do this, and I decided to do this just clean things up. I created an empty object under the agent called actions, and I put all the action components on this object, and then all the goals will go on this object, and then just gathers gets all the actions in the child component, get all the components in the child in the children instead of just on itself now. All right, so right now I am trying to get the need system working now with this new AI, and so what this agent needs is a public character stat. Character stats. Character stats equals new character stats. Okay, I might need to pull up the old controller, build your controller, and let's see. Ooh, long. All right. So it looks like we did this. We set up some of that stuff. Let's go to the AI agent. All right. I mean, here's the thing. We we could have another script that takes care of the stats. Okay, I'm trying to think of what needs to get access to the stats. Um, like, do we want them separated? Does this need to do anything with it? Let's separate. We've been trying to do a little bit more module and kind of separate things. So let's do a. I wonder if I should just make this mono behavior. Good question. Would this mess things up? Let's do let's not do that. Let's do create a script called character stat controller. And so this will take care of. All right, I don't like that name. I don't like that. Try and think. See, really, we call it the A agent. So let's call it AI stats stat controller. Okay. We're going to do a public character. Just kind of still thinking, like, do I really want to do this? you know, haven't thought too much about it. So in here, in the awake, we want to do that. All right, character stats. Let me get rid of that. Get rid of that. All right, let me find the village controller. All right, so that does that. So these are the two things we want to do. We want this. And this is going to decrease every frame. Might change. Let me go to this for a sec. Go to definition. Go to definition. Decrease time. This should be plus equal to time dot delta time. We just don't want to increase it by 1. We want to base it on the speed of the game. Alright, let's go back to the controller. So we're doing that. And then we need to get the check needs. You know what, this is for the AI to do stuff, so we're not going to do that here. Check health. Okay, we're going to add this one. And this. Both of those. Let's go to the stat controller. Okay, home task, check health, we'll get rid of this. If task is null, nope. We're going to get rid of that. Alright, this is all over here. Animator. Let's just get rid of this for now. Actually, let's get rid of all this. Let's get rid of this. Now what we could do, remove this. Remove this. Just get rid of this for now. We're going to just destroy this. Alright, really when we die, before it was destroy, we'll do this. We're going to destroy two things. We're going to destroy get component. Is there a remove component? No. Alright, get component dot AI agent. Removes the game object component or okay, and then just do this. Okay. So that's how I remove it. So it's going to remove, and it will also remove this. Whoops. All right, remove this as well. All right, let's just test this out and not worry about. So let me go to my AI agent, or actually my UI manager. No, I need to go to the agent, don't I? Yeah, let's go to the AI agent right here. We're gonna have a public. So instead of this having a character stat, instead of doing all this, we have a public what's I name it? AI stat controller is our, let's just call it stat controller. And then in our startup, stat controller is equal to get component stat controller. All right, so we're gonna get that. Now let's go to our UI because I gotta see if this is even working. I got rid of a bunch of things for selecting the characters because we're not really using villagers anymore. That's fine. So in here, we're going to say character stat is equal to selected villager dot stat controller dot character stat, and then we'll just delete this stuff. All right, let me save it, see if we have no errors. Let me play it. Pause. Let me go to my UI manager right here. Select num is. Alright, let's do this. Let's make this public. I realize I should do like serialized field, but whatever. That's going to change anyways. Let's just add this from the get-go. See if we can see his stats. Nope. Okay, let's get rid of this. UI manager. Let's say or select villager is not equal to null. I just want to see that the stats are doing its thing. Play it. I should see it here. Oh, come on. Quit being a... Oh, you know what? I never added the... Let's add the AI stat controller to it. All right, so there we go. We have all this. Is it decreasing? Good question. All right. You know, I used to have this problem. I still have this problem of not calling my methods. So nowhere do I call check health. Or, right? Oh, I guess. Hmm. Well, I need to put that in there. Check health. That wasn't the problem. We need to change this decrease rate. Because now that's doing the delta time. Alright, there we go. We are decreasing them. Alright, so that's not affecting anything. So let's try to add a new action and alright, see how easy this will be. See how long this video will be. See if this will be hard or not. Let's go to our scripts. Let's go to our agent actions. Let's create one. And this is going to be, oh, we'll just call it sleep on ground. Okay. We'll just start with that. Okay. And we're going to change this to AI action. Don't think we need any of these. Override. We override that. Override. What's this? Override is valid. Override this. Override set target. Okay, so this is going to be a little bit tricky because it's not going to be probably anything like how we were doing it before. So is valid, we're just going to return true. We'll just always return true. The action, let's actually go to our villager controller and see what we were doing. Why can't I see all this? What happened to all my stuff? Okay, somehow it got closed. I don't see everything. Alright, let me go just double click it. Maybe because I moved things around. Open up the village controller. Okay, we need this. He will get no benefits. Let's just copy all this and take it to the action. Alright, we don't need this. Is pause, so we need the, let's do this. Stat, let's do character stat. Character stats is equal to the AI agent dot stat controller dot character stats. So now we have that. All right, enter building. We're not going to need this because we're not going to get a modifier. Increase our sleep stat equals building modifier. Increase rate, just default to 1. I could put up here serialized field, private. I don't know what what does it need to be? A float. Sleep increase. So let's go down here. Let's change this to sleep increase. Alright, if that, waking up, character stats, that's good. We're not going to worry about this. We're not going to worry about this. And that will be done in the other thing. Alright, target. We're going to say AI agent dot target object is ourselves. Because we're just going to sleep right on the ground. Check conditions. I don't think we could put something here. I could, like, don't bother trying to fall asleep. If we could say if AI agent come on now, AI agent dot stat controller dot character stats dot get stat. Yeah, I'm just thinking of better ways to do stuff, but because I could literally have a private character stat. No, let's not do that. Agent character stats. I was thinking you could just get the get dot stats dot get Alright, how do I get the stats? I don't have a get stat function. That's what I kind of need. Let's do this. Dot get value. We're just going to hard code. If this is equal to 0, we're just hard coding this. Need to change the sleep value when it would attempt to sleep. If it's this, then we're going to say true. Else, we're going to say false. So don't even bother finding an action for sleeping if we're good. Return false. Okay, checked valid. We don't really need to check for valid. All right. So let's go to our actions here. Let's add that action. Add the sleep on ground action. The condition. None, none. The effects. None. None. Cost. It's 1. Duration. Duration is infinity. Here's what we're going to do. I'm kind of smart. No, it's not. When we perform the action, every time we're performing the action, it's increasing the stat, right? So we want to actually show us doing this here. The duration needs to be I'm just thinking, where can we set this? We almost need another function that says like before action. Let's go to our AI agent, action script. So we want the base. Public virtual void before action. So this will do it before, and that's fine. And then in that sleep one, we're going to say override the before action, and we want it to say the duration is equal to well, it's going to equal, hold on, let's see, sleep increases that much. How can we, this needs to go before this. Let's do this again. Alright, I'm just thinking. Yeah, that's fine. Because you'll see it go up. I want it to be like in sync. Where the duration, let's just test, equals 100. Because really it needs to do this 100 times. Ooh, that's not good. I don't think that's what we want. This is really tough. See, I don't know if I can do like duration equals 100 minus the no, this is not right. This is perform action. Let me go to the AI agent. Let's just test it out anyway. Let's just get to testing out. I'll figure that out a little bit. Let's go to a goal. We're going to create a goal. Now this goal is going to be called the sleep goal. And so let's go here. Change this to goal. and override is valid. And we're not going to have any of that. Well, actually, the goal for the sleep, if AI agent, do I have a reference to myself in my goal? Let's go to our goals. Let's add that. Public AI agent, AI agent, and then go to our AI agent. If I even have that anymore. And when we add the goal, we want to say AI goals, AI goal dot AI agent is equal to this. So now we have a reference to it. So go to our sleep goal. If AI agent, okay, maybe I don't. Yeah, I do. I must type too quick. AI agent dot stat controller dot character stats dot stats stat type sleep is less than or equal to 0. Dot get value less than or equal to 0. Then we're going to say return true. So this will be a goal. Okay. Oops. Return false. All right. So let's see how good this is now with our new goal system. If this can just work. Let's go to our goals and add the sleep goal. Um, it let's we're gonna say sleeping is 1 because it needs to get this action. Sleeping is 1. The goal is 2. Sleep goal priority is 1. Let's go back to the actions. Sleep on ground. The effect is going to be sleeping, and I need to change that. I got to figure out how to that this is a should be more of an agent. All right, why can't I click? Oh, there. It was just that was weird. So sleeping is 1. Let's just save our project. Okay, we don't have any errors, but this is going to take a while. So let's go to our stat decreases in our agent. Agent, actually it's not, it's in our stat controller. Which I don't know, I can't see it in my list there. It's getting kind of annoying. Project stat controller, and let's change the sleep to a 0.1. Let's see what this does. Oh, I need to do an F. Alright, now let's see what it does. Okay, it's going down. Okay, let's pause it. My goal is, let's just go to my goals. Sleep goal is the name. Actions. Did I name this action? We're going to call it sleeping. You know what? Let's go to the AI agent, and we need to call that before right here. Um, the problem with this is it's going to actually, let's do this. Since we're going to change to work job, we'll put it here. That makes more sense. We're going to say plan element 0. All right, let's go here. Let's see if this does anything. All right, it is. Hold on, we have no bar. Let me undo that. Let's change. So let's go to the sleep goal. No. Sleep action. Okay, why does it keep not showing them? Probably need to close it since I moved everything. Sleep on ground. Increases the stat. We're going to say duration is equal to 100. If we ever get to here, we're going to duration timer is equal to duration. Okay. All right. He's sleeping. We're not getting any errors. Okay. We could do a while performing. Because the reason why it's not, I shouldn't say 100. Let's just test this, see if it's working. It, what if? No, we can't do that. Yeah, we need a while performing. So let's go to our actions, which again I can't see it. AI actions. And we're going to do another. So before, we're going to say while action. And Then in our sleep on ground, public override while action. And really, it would do this. So then in our AI agent, when we're working on a job, we want to say current action dot while action. Now most actions probably won't have a while one, but so you do something before the action, you can do something while you're working on the action, and then you can do something after the action is complete. Okay. Something's not working right. Go to the sleep on ground. Okay, this is, you know what? Oh my gosh, I probably didn't need this. Hold on, maybe I don't need this. I know what the problem is. Let me go to my agent. Actually, let me go to that action, the sleep action. Sleep increase, 1. It wasn't increasing. No, what are we doing wrong here? Let's get rid of this for now because I don't think I need that. Duration is 100. Sleep increase. Increased rate is sleep increase. Let me go to this real quick. Go to definition. We want to say plus equals to time dot delta time. Let me save that. Go back to here. Just let me actually let me go back to sleep on ground. So before the action, we're saying the duration. We're increasing the stat. Oh, look. Yeah, so we need to do this here. Technically, I could do it. Technically, I could do this inside the AI agent or the stat controller. I would rather do it there, I think. Let me go to the stat controller. We're going to say increase. Why can't I do that? I don't have a function. Let's go to the stats. Let's go to the character controller, which are right character stats, which probably need to load again. All right, fine. Character stats. So just like we decrease them all, we're going to increase all. And this will, for each stat is increase. Let's just do this for now. If increase rate is greater than 0, oh, here, then we're going to increase it. And so then in the stat AI, which don't tell me it, there we go. Dot increase all stats. And let me go to my sleep on ground. So before the action, we're going to pause the decreasing. We don't want to do that anymore. And then we want to increase the rate with this. And so now it should do it every tick, I think. Alright, he's falling asleep. That's his goal. I mean, he's not falling asleep. Alright, there it goes. It's slowly going up. You see the bar is not really in sync probably with this. And I'm not going to worry about that right now. We might just say not have a bar. So like in my while action, I just set it to false. I don't know. Or my before thing, I set to false. We'll see. That's not a major issue right now. Let's go to, what did I want to do? Actually, let's test this out, but let's change the modifier. Let's change this to 10. See what that does. When it gets to enough, I start clicking. Let's test some other things out. See what it'll do. Okay, he's not sleeping. He's not choosing that goal. Oh, now he is. Ooh, sleep increases 10. No. 0.1. Maybe it was sleeping. He's sleeping. He's back up. But we are not gathering anything. We're not changing our goal. He still wants to sleep. Performing sleep. Let's see. We want to, let me unpause that. Let me go back here. And I want to sleep on ground. We want to change that. World state dot world states dot sleeping, comma 1. Oh. Dot modify. Dot modify state. And we're going to say sleeping, comma, -1. So that's probably why I kept that goal. Wasn't changing that. But why was I seeing it in, why don't I see it in here? Hopefully we'll see him fall asleep. Nope. He's sleeping now. Okay. Let's see. The sleep action is sleeping is looking for the. We need a precondition. I thought that was in our goal. Where's the sleep on ground goal? The sleep goal. If agent controller dot sleep value is less than 0, we return true. Okay. Mm-hmm. All right, create a plan. My sleeping. Create all these. It's so weird. Look at this. This graph. Take resource from ground, then go to storage, then do this. Why would this connect? I guess, yeah, I guess so, whatever. Just doesn't make sense. It can take from ground, it can do this, because there's no precondition. So we need some kind of precondition, like, I think it would be better for our precondition for sleeping on ground to be like tired. And then this would be 1. All right, and then we would go to our action. How do I? Oh, actually, our goal. In our sleep goal. Actually, hold on. How can I even set this? In our stat controller. Where's our stat controller? If I don't have it. Okay, here it is. Check health. Check needs. Public. Void check needs. And here we could say if character stats sleep is less than 0, less than or equal to 0. Type get value. Oops. If it's less than 0, then we're going to say world states dot states or modified state, sure. And then we can say tired, comma 1. Now let me save that. Let me go with my character stats. No. Sleep on ground. So after we, yep, sleeping. And we want to say world state dot modified state tired -1. All right. We'll see if this doesn't work. I might put a break in the video. Okay, let's pause it. Sleeping, not in current states. Yeah, I don't even see it here. The condition is tired 1. Oh, I always forget to do this. I do. I always forget to add, actually the stack controller, we need to check the needs. Check needs. Whoops. We weren't checking needs. We never set to tired. Therefore, never created a plan. Let's just do a couple. See what Ollie does. Okay, he is tired. Whoa, look at that. Tired equals 788. And do we know why? Okay, we don't want to keep doing adding 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. I don't want to say this. Dot world states dot add. I want to kind of avoid that. I mean, this needs to change anyways because it needs to be part of the belief of the AI agent, and I haven't gotten that really set up yet. Okay. Why can't I add that? Argument already has that key. Oh, okay, I have to put a little debug here. If world states dot states dot contains key. Tired. I really don't want to do this stuff, but for now, just for testing, just to get this to work, and then go back and fix it. And then it helps me understand also how to set this up for future stats. Okay, he's tired. I think he's finishing his actions first. Now he's sleeping. His sleep's going up. It did not take away his tired. This is not complete. Now let's go to our sleep on ground. While action, we want to check if this dot value, get value, is greater than or equal to 100, then let's and this is probably not what we want to do either, but just base number equals 100, and then we want to say duration is equal to duration timer. So we just stop. We stop sleeping. The whole timer thing, I guess I might get rid of it. All right, again, I think it's going to finish this action before falling asleep. Okay, it's sleeping now. It's tired. See if it wakes up and it starts doing other stuff. All right, there it goes. It goes back. All right. I could go through and test some more things, but that is working. I was thinking in this video I would do more than just sleeping, but we still have to do it where, at a house. But I think I'll do that in the next video. Well, thanks again for watching. See you next time.